Hello guys, welcome to another interesting episode of our weekly outlook, okay, weekly commentary videos. Uh, last week we saw some unfoldings. You see how press delivered nicely with our expectation last week, okay. Remember last week we are working with this inversion fair value gap, okay. You said we want to see how price will react, either run this Friday's high or the both of the Wednesday and Friday's high, either of them, then continue lower. We are bearish last week. Okay, so take out this previous low here. The excess liquidity below this low, and you can see what price did. Price actually took out took out the Friday's high. Price actually took out the Friday's high, and you can see price took out Friday's high. And so on Tuesday, Friday took out Friday's high, and the rest of the week was bearish. Okay, to our draw on liquidity. Then on Friday we have a TGIF closing back inside the range to cap uh our weekly range on DXY. Then on Euro USD, we also saw the same thing. On Euro USD, we also saw the same thing. Remember, we are looking at this low. Okay, we are looking at this low. We say that if price should on Monday close below this series of up close candle, then we are going to switch this bias to bearishness. Cause why? We check from this high to this low. Here, this is the equilibrium, somewhere around here, and above here is premium. Okay, we are at premium pricing. So if price should take out this low, we now switch bearish. But if we should run this Friday's low, then close above this Friday high with the body closure above it, then we expect the rest of the week to become bullish and to take out this external range high. And what do we see? We didn't quite take out this low. Okay, we didn't quite take out this low, which confirms SMT with DXY. Okay, but watch closely. Price took out Monday's low and then close back bullish inside the range. This confirms our bias for the week. So the rest of the week was now bullish towards the external range liquidity, which we hit on Friday, which we hit on Thursday, sorry. Then Friday we had the TGIF closing back inside the range. Okay, so that was it for our last week price action. You see how sweet the price delivered, exactly as we anticipated. Okay, so guys, this is economic calendar for the week. Okay, this is our roadmap for the week. Here we anticipate price to give us, we anticipate to see volatility injection that can help price push to our direction. Okay, so here on Monday we have 830 Empire State Manufacturing Index, which is not a high impact. There's not, which is a this is not a red folder news. Okay, so we have our red folder news on Tuesday and Wednesday only. So I think the majority of the weekly move will be on Tuesday and Wednesday. Yes, on Tuesday and Wednesday because of the red folder news. On Wednesday we have FOMC statement, okay, FOMC statement and press conference. So on Thursday we have bank holiday for the USD, okay. So we anticipate our move. We wanna see price more cleaner and clearer on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, I see price. Maybe Tuesday makes the low of the week on EU. Okay, then Wednesday you see that expansion. So Thursday might consolidate, might continue what Wednesday have already made in place, and then Friday we close out for the week. You see, so this is just our roadmap. So Tuesday and Wednesday are tradable days. Okay, Tuesday and Wednesday are tradable days. So let's just see how the week will unfold. So in this week commentary, let me start from the weekly charts. Okay, I don't think we are done with bearishness. I don't think we are done with bearishness. So I'm still, if you check with the previous weekly candle, we closed below, we closed below, okay, we closed below the previous week candle, okay. Then we drop into our social liquidity region, right? So I still mean want to see price go more lower, because if you look here, we have this, though price have taken out this, then we still have this little imbalance over here. So, and also this candle that has no wick. Actually this candle, it doesn't have any wick. Okay, so I still want to see if DXY can still make movements down here. Okay, so this week I'm still anticipating price to take out previous week low. That's my near-term objective for the week. Sorry, previous week low, and you know, just bearish. I want to see an open, a high, a low, then a close. Okay, that's what I'm anticipating on the weekly chart for this week price action. Okay, so on the daily time frame, on the daily time frame, we see that we've taken this external range liquidity. We want to go from external range to internal range, and from internal range we want to go to external range. So I have this fair value gap with this void, this liquidity void. Okay, inside the fair value gap you have this liquidity void inside here. So I want to see Monday opened, trade up, take out this high, or either Monday or Tuesday, because on Monday I don't think we have any high impact news on Monday. So Monday might still consolidate, or Tuesday we do it. So I want to see that Monday or Tuesday make the high of the week inside here. Okay, then we'll now continue the rest of the week to the downside. Okay, to run this low, and also bear in mind that now that we are in a key level, we have hit our high time frame objective, we might see price form some kind of reversal pattern here that will indicate price feeling this making this our point of interest to fail. So what will invalidate my bias, my bearish bias this week, is if price should close above this side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. Okay, this fair value gap rather, if price should close above this fair value gap, and also closing above this series of down close candle, this will become our change in state of delivery. Then we now expect price to run for this low resistance liquidity runs above this series of highs, okay, till this buy side. Okay, but for now the near term is still bearish until price proves otherwise. So this is where probabilistic mindset comes in play. Okay, this is where probabilistic mindset comes in play, knowing that price can decide to do anything, but our first bias, we don't want to hold it when price have changed its route. Okay, so first thing is just have a bias, then the next thing is knowing when your bias is invalidated. That's where your strength lies in this market. So That's the highest I can go here. So this is just what we are watching for DXY on the daily chart. I don't want to go to 4-hour chart on DXY. So on Euro USD, sorry, on Euro USD, this is the weekly chart on Euro USD. So Euro USD, we see how price was still, maintaining bullishness of retrace inside this fair value gap. Another up. Okay, now we've closed above the series of down close candles here. Okay, we've closed above the series of down close candles here. Okay, you see how price was just, giving it support, then move higher. Okay, so this week, I still have some, some targets that's left. Okay, we have this as our near-term objective. We have this, and we still have this little fair value gap above here. Okay, these are previous areas we can expect price. Then we have this equal high, which is also aligning with this monthly fair value gap. Okay, so these are places where we can expect price to, move if we continue the bullish move. So near term for the week, we want to see if price will open, make a low. This is Monday trading already. It's already moving. Okay, so I want to see if price will open, make a low, and maybe completely rebalance this. Okay, completely rebalance this because we have an expansion that's closed above the previous week candles high. The body closure massive. Okay, after we take out this high. Okay, so I want to see price maybe open low, then move high. So our first objective is price taking out previous week high. Okay, as we anticipated on DXY. So I want to see price take out previous week high. Okay, then from there we now anticipate seeing price run into this our initial buy side. Okay, so that's it for the weekly chart. Then on the daily chart, same thing we saw on DXY. So price have taken out external range liquidity. So we want to move from external to internal. So here we have this daily fair value gap. Okay, here we have this daily fair value gap. I want to see price retrace into this daily fair value gap, run previous week, run Friday's low. Okay, I want to see price run Friday's low, then enter into our internal range liquidity. Then from there we can now see price start making its movement. Okay, okay, something like this. Okay, something like this to the upside, but I want to see price keep off of this. Okay, so I want to see that Monday, Tuesday, or probably Wednesday make the low of the week inside here, then we move. But remember, when we are looking for buyers, we are still also going to look for I'm sorry, when we're looking for validation for our buyers, we're also looking at invalidations, okay, as well. So if price should close below the series of up close candles, okay, and also inverting this level, then we might as well know that this bias is not going to hold, or if price should move up from here, take out this high first, okay, then accumulated a little bit before we start coming down, then we know that this fair value gap is not definitely going to hold. Okay, so let's bear that in mind. But for it to be higher probability, I want to see it come down lower first. Okay, if you come down lower, then now wait for confirmations on the lower time frame to give us an indication that yes, we are now ready to go up. Okay, so that is it for it. So on the 4 hour time frame, what can we see? Okay, you can see that price is now creating series of lower highs, lower low, lower highs. So I want to see if we can move from here towards this low to clear out the essential liquidity from Friday's low. Then you can now see something like this. Low, okay. To confirm our CISD, confirm our change in state of delivery. This series of down close candles that we run, liquidity inside this low, then we can now expect a retracement back to it, then price move back up. Okay, that's what I'm anticipating, that's what I'm seeing on price. Okay, nothing more, nothing less for now. So this is just it. Just watch these price levels. There's nothing much here. Just watch this price level. Okay, see how price unfolds. So our POI point of interest is this in particular. So I'd like to watch this with the daily time frame. Okay, the daily time frame will be nicer to watch. So that comes to the end of our weekly outlook. So guys, if you find this insightful, please don't forget to like, okay, because I will still be making more videos. I'll still be making more educational content. Okay, still have some video schedules on how to validate uh your bias. When we have a weekly direction, how do we validate that yes, this is now the time to enter and this is now the time to, and what price elements are we supposed to see? Okay, that will help us to get to the conclusion that yes, it's now time to move. Okay, so I still have more videos, and these videos are just gonna be simplistic. Okay, unlike what we see outside there, just very simplistic. Okay, that can help you to catch at least 2 to 3 trades, okay, in a week, and that would be good. That would be super good. Okay, not everybody that takes up to 100 trades a week makes more money, but if you can take less and you win those less that you take, it actually worth something. Okay, so watch out for it. Follow, like, subscribe, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.